I seek refuge in Allah from Satan, the accursed, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
حدیث شریفی است.
This is such a noble narration.
معنای تحت لفظش اینه
Its literal meaning is that
که خدای تبارک و تعالی دقتی که با
the attention that Allah Almighty gives to His servants,
مرد، زن، جوان،
men, women, young, old, literate, illiterate,
پولدار، فقیر،
wealthy, poor,
خانه‌دار، زن و بچه دار،
single,
مجرد،
or married, it makes no difference.
دقتی که خدای تبارک و تعالی با بندگانش به کار میبرد در چارچوبه و محدوده
This attention given by Allah Almighty is as the amount of intellect He has given them.
همین ماها که اینجا هستیم
Even here in our gathering, not all of us have the same amount of intellect.
یکی بیشتره، یکی
Some have more and some less.
درکمون، برداشتمون،
Understanding, recognition, attention,
توجهمون به
and
اطراف
realization of our surroundings, of what is said or done around us, are different.
یکی یه حرفی که میزنه
When some say or
یا
do
یه کاری
something,
که میکنه توجه داره که این حرف، این کار چه
they know
لوازمی
exactly how those words or deeds can be interpreted.
ازش میشه. یکی نه
Some others do not pay attention to these things at all,
یه قدری توجه
and some pay a little attention.
همون یک قدر توجه
Even this little amount of attention is different. It is somehow more, less, or average.
خدای تبارک و تعالی
This is what is used by Allah Almighty to calculate
اون حساب هم ثواب،
someone's position,
اجر،
reward,
مقام میده
and punishment.
و رو اون حساب اگر ظلم باشه،
And the other case of oppression, bad words, or deeds, or anything like them,
استحقاق عقوبت پیدا
if he wants to punish a bad deed,
اون ثواب،
Allah Almighty calculates the amount of punishment or reward
در حدی که
based on the
عقل به
intellect
طرف
of the
داده
doer of the bad or good deeds.
یعنی ممکنه شما دوتا در
This means
جلسه
that when two persons among you hold a single ceremony for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him,
هر دوتونم یه
and then you take part in that ceremony exactly the same as each other,
کشیدید. اما عقلاتون چقدر؟
however, he considers the amount of intellect of each one, then rewards each of you differently.
اونی که خدا بیشتر
Then who have been given more intellect by Allah Almighty will be questioned harder,
انما یدعا
as we all know, and thus Allah subtitles. And its concentration is at the same level as the intellect.
یعنی اینجور
To
نیست
subtilize
یه شخص به برادرش نگاه
someone, a person can compare himself to his brother or her sister
خب
and says, I have done more good deeds.
نه اگه خدا
If Allah Almighty has bestowed upon you a larger amount of intellect, then He will question you harder.
یک کسی که یه
A person who has a capital of 1 million or one who has 10 million holder, are these two the same? How much can the 1 million holder buy? If he loses 1 million, how much will he lose? What about the 10 million holder? When in the market, can he spend the same as the man with 1 million? No, he can spend much more. If he loses his 10 million, how much loss will have? He has lost 10 million and not 1 million. The same is true about one's intellect. Never compare yourselves in what you do for Allah Almighty or the Ahlul Bayt or even with that of others around us. It's possible that Allah Almighty had bestowed upon you more intellect than another person. Then, as He has given you more, He will also question you more. As your rewards are greater than others according to your intellect. And your punishments will also be greater and more excruciating than others. Sometimes a person oppresses for once, but he would be charged on the day of judgment with thousands of oppressions. This is very important, and it all rotates back to a person's intellect and understanding. This is what a person understands well. And also Allah Almighty, who calculates perfectly the rewards of the good deeds and punishments of the bad ones. I hope for the sake of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, Allah Almighty would bestow upon you His infinite blessing that you have all gathered here in this way to understand your true value and also assess your true position based on your understanding and intellect so as to prosper more than ever. May Allah bless Muhammad and his pure descendants.